What's going on, guys? Hopefully this video finds you well. And I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's just it has to be made, and of course it's late night. It's always late when I make these videos. If you see me sitting in the chair and it's kind of, I get the lights on above me and stuff, that means the lights are not on because it's daytime, so the lights are on. And that means I had something that sparked something in my mind, and I had to get it out, and I grabbed the phone or I turn the camera on and I go. So here we are. So what am I so sparked about? I guess the hypocritical nature of the people that are online that are, man, I wish people understood this, and I'm hoping this video points this out so you people really understand. I've seen a reoccurring thing: stop the hate. We got to stop hate. Stop the hate, right? Over and over again. Black Lives Matter, stop the hate. Stop the hate has been included in just about every racial kind of uprising that we've had, or a racial instance that we've had, where any kind of prejudice or racism or truly racial equality is in question. And they point out the facts that racism still takes place nowadays and things like that. And they keep saying stop the hate, right? And although that's a very good thing to say, and I agree, we should stop the hate all the way around. We should absolutely stop the hate. But the problem that I have is the people that are using it as a catchphrase, right? They're using it as a catchy thing to blend in with the people that really do want to stop the hate. Now you're probably like, what the fuck? Here's the problem I have. So many of you motherfuckers. So many of you motherfuckers. And I took the time, like unlike other people that just, they don't pay attention to what's going on around them and they don't really want to know the truth, so they just kind of like blow things off. I took the time when President Trump was diagnosed with the coronavirus to go to the people's pages that were saying, fuck Trump, hope he dies, stupid fuck, now him and his whole family are going to die. Like the things that I fucking saw on there, right? From the people that, if you scroll through their things, they'll say, stop the hate, stop the violence. But stop the hate is a reoccurring thing. Yet all these people do is hate on Donald Trump, who they hate first. They hate to their core. And then pretty much any Republican they hate because, hey, Donald Trump's a Republican and you got to be with him if you're a Republican, even though these stupid people don't understand that you can be a Republican and hate Trump too, but they don't even understand that. But they also hate the people that may not be Republican. They may just like one of Trump's photos, right? They may just be on there, not necessarily defending Trump, but saying the truth. Saying something like, well, just because he has COVID doesn't mean he's going to die. Like, you're a Trump lover. Then they hate you and they send people to your page to fuck with you. So the hate is spreading, interesting enough, by the people that keep saying stop the hate. So I stepped back and I was like, what the fuck is this all about? Because this doesn't make any sense. If you truly wanted to stop hate, it starts with you, asshole, not the other people. When you're pointing the finger at other people, you're not part of the solution. You're part of the problem. You think you're not part of the problem. You speaking out against it is only the fucking beginning. The next phase is you changing yourself and not hating on other people yourself. You lead by example. That's how it works. You don't just come up there and fucking throw just fucking verbal diarrhea all over fucking social media and think you're going to change the world and people are going to listen to you. That doesn't fucking work. You have to show by your actions over and over again, leading by example. I'd say right now, 99% of you out there fucking talking shit about Trump dying is not doing that. All you're doing is spreading hate. You're fanning those fucking embers, turning them back into a fire every time it starts to calm down. I'm watching it. Half the problem is you people sitting at home that don't even fucking leave your house most times because you're so scared of the fucking coronavirus that you sit at home and just fucking perpetuate hate nonstop all day long. And I think you truly want to interfere with other people's lives. You want people to agree with you, follow you, and say that you're right. And if they don't because of their own brain, you hate on them. You give them as much hate as you possibly can till they go away, till they block you and delete you. And then you're like, see, I won. You didn't win. You didn't win at all. That person that blocked you and deleted you just made you disappear from their universe. You won. You're still out there floating around in the fucking world that's basically making you hate everyone. And that person deleted you, and now they have peace of mind because you're not around driving them fucking nuts. What the fuck? You're winning? Man, there's some really fucked up individuals out there, and I think it's even crazier that I'm the one figuring this shit out. I'm the one doing the footwork. I'm the one looking at things. I'm the one assessing things and studying things and taking the time to actually, rather than argue with other people about, sorry, we ran out of space in this stupid chip again. I don't argue with people online anymore. I don't go out there and try to force people to see my point of view. I go out there and I put up my own videos that are basically just me giving my opinion and things like that. But instead of fighting and arguing with people, which is what everybody likes to do nowadays, I read what they're arguing about. Then I go research the people themselves. And I look who these people are. I look at their lives. I look at how they treat others. I look at the things that they say. I look at how things that they're into. I look at maybe things that you may be able to tell that this person has had a rough upbringing or whatever the case may be. I study the people, because understanding how to move forward in this world and make it a better place is about the people. It's not about the politicians. It's just not. It's not about the people that are in power that are not politicians, whoever the fuck's running or whatever. I don't know who the fuck's running what anymore, right? We have no idea. It's about the people. The change starts with us. And I'm like, this is a fucking shit show. There's a lot of people out there that think they're doing something good and they're not. They're doing something bad. They're making it worse. They're actually bringing more negativity and more pain to the world under the guise that they think that they're doing something right. That they think by hating on Trump, they can get him out of office and then everything will be fine. What do you think happens when you have trained yourself to hate nonstop because of Trump? And Trump's suddenly gone. You think all of a sudden you wake up the next morning and your hate is gone? You've just literally festered, controlled, and ate hate and literally raised hate inside of you and literally created a whole fucking reality built around hate. And you think that all of a sudden when Trump's gone, you're just going to go back to normal? You now enjoy the hate. Birds of a feather flock together. You've found other people that hate also. You've gotten together in groups and hated on other people. And you think that shit's going to stop when Trump is gone. The thing is, that hate was always inside of you. It's always who you were. It's always who you're going to be until you change it. And Trump just brought it out. He exposed it in you. Trump is the catalyst that exposed who you really are to the world. Now, you got two choices. You can continue to be that person who you were possibly born or developed into, depending on what happened in your life that caused you to be the way you are and hate people. Or you can say, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to hate. It takes too much energy. It's awful. It doesn't help the world. I want to make the world a better place. Therefore, I'm going to learn how not to hate. I'm going to learn how to love. I'm going to find the positive in every experience and not just the negative. I'm going to find the lessons and not just the bullshit that happens. I'm going to try to turn a negative into a positive every day, all the time, as best I can. Then you start to change. And people see that and they respond to it because they remember you being a hating asshole. They may not have told you, but they remember you being a hateful asshole online. They see the change and you see the good and they're like, oh, wow, pretty cool, man. Then they start responding to that. Like, you don't even understand what the fuck is going on in your own world, in your own reality. Let alone do you understand what the president's doing, what the fuck his job is, what's going on with Biden. You don't understand any of this shit. You're so fucked in the head in your own reality that you can't get out of your own way. And that's reality. That's the real reality. This is not about politics. It's not about Trump and Biden. This shit that you put out there is about you. You project what's going on inside of you, and nobody, whether it's Trump or Biden, can control what you're feeling inside of you. If you allow them to do that, you're controlling yourself. You're allowing something they said to kind of spark an emotion in you, which you have control over, by the way. No one else's words or emotions have control over you. You do. Any psychiatrist would tell you that probably the first fucking session you have. You're in control of you, not other people. Think about that shit for a second, guys. Think about what's going on here right now. It's not Trump causing these people to be hypocritical assholes online. It's their true nature coming out. And time will tell whether or not they change their true nature, or they continue to be how they are and expose themselves more. And I do believe that this circus is not worth it. If they expose themselves to be the hypocritical asshole pieces of shit that they are, delete and block them, go on with your own reality and live a good life. Those people technically are not going to, and I understand how that works, because that type of hate, that type of mindset manifests in all other areas in their life. And it's not just going to be Trump, it's going to be all these other things the rest of their life that they're going to have shit shows going on with, and you just don't need that in your life. I'm telling you right now. Those energy vampires that grab onto you and just fucking hold on and try to drag you down with them, cut that tie, block them, get them out of your fucking life, and watch how light you feel. It's like taking 1,000,000 pounds off your fucking back. When you cut those hypocritical assholes out of your life, that's how change begins. I'm BioS3 and I approve this message, and we're out.